Hi Lucy, welcome back. So sorry I've not been able to post a video for the past couple weeks. We've had family over from the UK and yeah, basically we've just been like on holiday and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, I am back now. Today I'm just going to be showing you kind of my everyday kind of, I mean it's not really summery, is it? I'm wearing jeans. It was the worst decision ever. But anyways, it's kind of my in the summer, everyday makeup hair kind of thing. It's just simple, basically anyone can do it. But I just thought I would show you guys for this week's video. So yeah, I hope you watch it. Thanks. Okay, so first we're doing the makeup. As you can see, I'm starting this with like nothing on. All I've done so far is I've washed my face with this Sukin foaming facial cleanser. I find this nice in the mornings because it's not too much of a strong one or anything. It's just because of course you're not washing off makeup or anything. It's just a nice cleanser rather than full-on face wash. So yeah, I like that. And then I use a different toner every day, but well, not every day, but I use different toners. But I had this one in my room at the moment, so I am gonna, again, the same Sukin. I actually don't know how to say that. Sukin, it's Australian natural skincare. Yeah, I don't know how to say it actually, but anyways, it's this Sukin, and it's the hydrating mist toner. So I'm just gonna do a few sprays of that on my face. And let that dry in. Okay, so with the makeup, the first thing I'm going to do is I have this L'Oreal Paris, it's the infallible base, so the primer basically. I'm just going to use a little bit of that and rub that into basically everywhere on my face. Primer's just to like even out your skin tone. It makes the foundation go on a lot like smoother, so I like that when like my skin isn't that great at the moment especially. So especially using this makes putting on foundation so much easier, and it makes it look less cakey a lot of the time. So yeah, I'll just quickly rub it in. So now after the primer we're going to be moving on to foundation. So I again use the same L'Oreal Paris infallible, but this is the 24-hour matte foundation. So I use it in the shade 11, which is vanilla. You can also have different textures and coverage and finish. So I just have the medium texture and the high coverage with a matte finish. So yeah, that's one that I use. It comes with like a little squeezy top again. So yeah, I'm just going to rub that in with my beauty blender. And now you want to make sure that you blend some of it like down your neck after as well when you're doing it on your cheeks. I am going to add in, oh don't mind me, but I am going to add in a different foundation which I use for my neck, which is a little bit like a lighter coverage. But I'll just quickly finish blending this in. And I make sure that I always get it right up into my hairline as well, so that there's not really many lines like around my face and where the foundation is. Although this is full coverage, you do definitely need to use like concealer and lots of stuff as well, because like I have a spot here and you can still see it, but yeah. Anyways, so although this is like the same colour as my face, there is definitely a colour difference between my neck and my face right now. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is this. It's starting to run out a little bit, put it down to the bottom. But anyways, it's this Rimmel London Match Perfection 1, I don't even know. And I use this in the shade 100 Ivory, so it's a slight bit lighter. I mean, it's like a tiny bit lighter, but like in a different way. This one's more, I don't know, I guess you could call it like warm base with like the reds kind of undertones, and this one's got more like yellowy orange, but I mean they go together fine. So I just do some of this on my neck to blend in, because it blends in a lot easier on your neck than the other one. Okay, so now that's all blended in. It's still, of course, not as dark as my face, but it is blending them together. I used to use this one, this Rimmel one on my face, but then I found that after a while throughout the day it would like, oh my gosh, my hair is such a mess, sorry, but I found that after a while throughout the day it would like kind of wear off and stuff and go kind of shiny, and like especially around like your pores around your nose and on your nose and forehead and stuff, basically all of those kind of like T-zone I guess areas, it would just kind of wear off and not look that great, and you'll have to do a lot of powder. I do have quite oily skin, so I guess if you have quite dry skin, this one could be okay for your whole face, just it isn't for me. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is concealer. I actually use two. I have this again, Rimmel London. This is a Wake Me Up one. I use this basically on all different things like around my face that I gotta cover, and then I have this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous one, which I just use under my eyes because this one's I use this one in quite a lot lighter shade than my actual skin. Fair Claire, I think it's called. So I use that one under my eyes to lighten up under my eyes. And then this one is, actually I don't know if it has a shade colour, it's probably on the packet like that it comes in, but anyway, so that one I just use on other things. So we'll quickly put that on. To blend this in, I use this Cameo foundation brush. Yeah, I never really use it for foundation, but it is good for blending in concealer. It is good for blending in concealer because I find that beauty blenders absorb a lot of the product, so then not much ends up on. So I will just quickly blend it in with this. And now I'm going to grab the CoverGirl one and just put it under my eyes to blend in. Oh yeah, I just got to quickly add in, by no means I'm not amazing at makeup, I'm just showing you what I do every day. Don't worry guys, I don't think I'm like, this is just a showing you how I do my makeup every day, because I mean there are obviously people who are a lot better than me to actually show you how to do it. Hello. Ah, there we go. But I also sometimes use this concealer to just brighten up other bits, so I'm just going to do it in the centre of my forehead and my chin. Okay, so now that's all blended in. Next I am going to use this Chi Chi palette. Now I mentioned this in my last video, so if you want to go and watch that, you can. It will be on my channel, and that was December favourites, so you can see this and some of the other things I've been using recently. But anyways, so today I'm going to be using this, and first I'm going to use, how am I going to hold this? First I'm going to use this light shade up here, and I'm just going to kind of do it under my eyes, kind of like a setting type thing. Not quite, it's not like that much, but I mean it works okay, I like it. I also just kind of use this as a powder, to be honest. So I'm just going to do it around. So now that's on, next I'm going to contour. Oh, sorry, for that I use this, okay it's rubbed off, but it's this Eco Tools just kind of buffing type powder. I don't know what it's called, it's all rubbed off, but it's kind of a buffing powder brush. The next one I'm going to use is, I think it's a copy of an Eco Tools one. It's just a random cheap one that I got from like Kmart or something. Anyways, but I am going to use this one in this contour shade here. It's kind of like a medium shade contour. It's like an average one that you see most of the time. So I'm just going to dip my brush in that, tap, and then just pull my face. Now if you think it looks a bit weird now, it is quite just a line. I put my blush on and then I blend it all out and it ends up looking nicer, so don't worry, I'm not just going to leave it like this. I just do a little bit up on my forehead and around and down. Next, because it is summer of course here in New Zealand, I'm going to be using this Elizabeth Arden, I completely forgot my words in, bronzer. It's just got these like flower kind of pattern on. It's kind of rubbed off, but that is the one that I'm using. And I'm just going to do this kind of around where, do you want it to be more bronzed? I don't really know anything else to call it. Okay, and next I'm going to use this Real Techniques. This is the Multitask Face Brush, it says on it. So I'm just going to use this in, these don't have like shade names, but it's, oops. I'm just going to use it, it's the Choo Choo palette again. This shade here is kind of like a blush pink one. I used to have a Tanya Bear one, well I still have it, it's this Tanya Bear one, which I used to use a lot, which was this one just here. Basically I just tend to not use this anymore, and I take this if I'm travelling or something, because this is quite big to take with you in a small bag, so yeah. But this one is a very similar colour to that, and it's really pretty. It's got a nice shimmer to it as well, so I just put some of that on my brush. And finally I am going to just mix these highlighters here together to just highlight on top of my cheeks, under my eyebrows, kind of above my eyebrows in the centre, my nose, like Cupid, actually what is this called, Cupid's bow? Is that it? I don't even know. I think so. Something like that. Anyways, there, where you normally highlight. Now this is a very nice like subtle highlighter, so if you're going to school or something, which I do normally, I'll just leave it at this. However, I mean, yeah, of course I go to school, I'm only 14, not just normally, but I normally do this at school. I just leave it here, but then if I want to make my highlight a little bit more for like the weekends and stuff like now, I'm going to use this Profusion contour kit. In this, it just has the other contours, which this is kind of another travelling one which I use rather than taking the big Chi Chi. But it's just got a highlighter in it, and that one does have a nice glow. So I don't do this on my whole face, I just do this on top of my cheeks, sometimes under my eyebrows if I'm feeling a bit more special, you know, and on my nose. And now, as I said before, I'm just going to use my powder brush again and just blend all of this together so that there's no kind of 3 different colours and stuff. I do think blending does bring it all together, because before this, I don't know if you could tell on camera, I don't know how good the quality is, but I mean it doesn't look that great, but then you blend it together and it's like, oh actually it's okay, it's not that bad. I can go out and not be embarrassed. So yeah, basically there you go, that's all blended now. So now that we have our base done, I'm just going to, sometimes I fill out my eyebrows a bit, sometimes I don't, depends how I'm feeling, but this is just Maybelline New York Master Shape eyebrow pencil, and I use it in blonde. And so I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows. I'll just grab a mirror quick. And finally, given it's the weekend, I'll do a tiny little bit of eyeliner. I don't do any big wings or anything, I just do a little bit inside my eyelid. I don't know what it's called, kind of on the outer corners though, on the inside part. I don't know what it's called. It's not on the actual skin, it's on that bit inside your eye. My eyes are watering. I'll be right back. Okay, and finally I have this okay, it's Maybelline again. Cannot read it, it's completely rubbed off, but it's a Volume Express in Black Drama. Yeah, that's all I can read, it's rubbed off. But basically it's just got a end that's quite bristly. I like the quite bristly ended ones. And they don't make my lashes look quite as clumpy as other ones, so yeah, I'll just quickly put that on my lashes. moving on. And now, last but not least, I'm just going to wipe off my lips to get the foundation off them. I always find that brings it together. So I have these. It's just, I use different ones all the time. This one at the moment, it's just, oh, got hair in it. But it is a rosehip and jojoba oil shea butter cleansing wipes. Basically just any random facial cleansing wipes. And now finally, I've just quickly put on some of this Blistex, just a slightly coloured kind of lip salve type thing. My favourite one's actually the baby lips one, but that was in my school bag and I've lost it, so I'll have to go and buy a new one of those because I do like it. But yes, today I'm just using this Blistex kind of one. And so, yeah. So this is the makeup look. It's not like amazing, my skin is terrible, so basically nothing can fix that. But like, I mean, it's just an everyday look, isn't it, I guess? So let's move on to the outfit. Okay, if you didn't already notice, I was in my pyjamas for the last one because we are doing a full get ready with me. So today I have chosen this outfit. The top is from Morale, whatever. It's just a stripy kind of high neck top, and I will be pairing this with just any old plain pair of black jeans. And I will fold up the ankles. I will show you soon when I am back. I also decided quickly that I would, if I was to go out, I would wear this denim jacket, which is just from Cotton On, and I roll up the sleeves. So yes. Okay, I'm just gonna say, that is literally the worst idea I have ever had. Why did I think it would be easy to put on jeans? Tight skinny jeans in the middle of summer. Worst idea ever. I'm struggling. We're good. They're finally on. Okay, so I have to be way back here to get all of me in shot, but basically this is my outfit. And I would pair this with my white Converse. So yeah, that's nice. Wait, I gotta take this jacket off now. Jeez, it is so hot. Jeans, a bad idea. Okay, so now we are ready for the final part of this. Hair. I think, jeez, I am so tired from trying to put these jeans on. It is so hot right now. I'm gonna have it down. Just brush it out a bit. And I will just straighten it out a little bit, and then I think add a couple cute curls at the front. Just saying, I had actually already straightened my hair this morning. My hair is not naturally this straight. It is a big poof mess thing. So I was like, no, I'm not filming this. So yeah, I have already straightened my hair. So I just curl my hair with my straighteners. I just grab a little bit from the front and then just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Just kind of curl it. Woo, cute. I don't do too many, I just do a few. So you just grab it, kind of twist up around and just kind of twirl down. I'm not a very good teacher, I'll admit that. And now the other side. This side is way more tricky, but like, we try. I mean, like, it didn't start curling till down here, but it's actually pretty good against other times. This side of my hair just never cooperates. Okay, no, it's not working. We'll just leave it. Okay, there we have it. Hair is finally done. I cannot be bothered to do any more. We're done. Okay, so we are done. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like it. I mean, I don't think anyone will, but anyways, I can say that. Subscribe if you want to go just get notifications whenever I post. You can go check out my other videos on my channel below. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Here is the finished look. Okay, that's terrible. My legs, my rolled up jeans. my morale kind of top with this Just Jeans jacket. Yeah, that's basically it. My hair was just curled using GHD straighteners. Don't know if I said that. I just used the basic ones because the other ones don't really curl that well. But anyway, so I just curled my hair using hair straighteners. I know. Just did some makeup. I showed you all the products in that part. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to go check out my other stuff too. But yeah, I don't mind. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!